Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we shall talk about the MySQL additions that we saw in the previous video. So there is MySQL Community Edition from MySQL Community, and the other is the MySQL Community Edition from Oracle. So let's try to take a look into both of these and how you can work on these, how you can download, how you can create containers out of this. So that all will be discussed in this video. So what we can do is, to begin with, we just simply go to hub.docker.com and go to Explore. Right. So once we are in Explore, you'll see that there are loads of images that will be available for you. And these are all the images from which you can build your own containers. Since we are interested in MySQL, let's try and search for MySQL and see what options we get. The first option we get is MySQL. This one is the open source relational RDBMS. So this is your community edition from MySQL, the official Docker image, I would say, from MySQL. The second is MySQL Enterprise Edition. Now, as it says, by Oracle. So as I told you that Oracle acquired Sun, and Sun was already having MySQL, so MySQL came under Oracle. And Oracle gave its own MySQL Enterprise Edition. So this is this. Then I also told you that as soon as the MySQL community came to know about that Oracle is going to acquire MySQL, there was a guy known as Winius, and he actually forked the open source MySQL project to create a MariaDB, and this is the MariaDB image. So MariaDB, as I told you, is a community developed fork of MySQL. Now, if you go further down, you'll see that this is MySQL/MySQL server. Now, again, I told you that you have, this is the one which is the MySQL Community Edition from Oracle, as you can see here. Okay, so good. Okay, now I'll show you how you can actually go through it and how you can browse. So let's first click on this. So very simple command is docker pull MySQL. If you do docker MySQL, what it will do is it will go to the library, and from the library/MySQL, it will bring the Docker image. Right, and if you go down, it shows what all supported tags are there. We'll talk about tags in the next video. It also talks about what kind of commands you need to run. So if you have to create your own database, you have to create your container, what kind of commands you should be running, and these are actually given here. And then it also talks about creating connections and all. But in this video, let's take a look into how we can actually start working on this. So let's, if we actually go to the terminal window, and I just check which all images I am having. So I'll just say, it says using default tag. As I told you previously, if you don't give any tag, it means that you are actually going to the latest version of MySQL. So if I have given a tag like 5.7 or 8.0, it means I'm interested for that version of MySQL. But right now, since I have given no version, nothing at all, so it automatically pulls the latest tag. And if you see here, I'm actually, you can see Community Edition. Then it is actually pulled from a repository which is library/MySQL. Okay, so it'll take some time to actually load, I would say, to pull the image. Once your image is pulled, then you can easily run the image. You might remember when we run the image, all we are saying is we are creating a container. So if we have to create a container of say MySQL based container, then we have to run that specific image. Completed, and you will have your image downloaded and you can start working on it. You'll see that after a few minutes, your Docker image for MySQL will be actually pulled or downloaded to your laptop, as you can see. And just to save time, what I've done is I've actually pulled or downloaded the Oracle Community Edition image as well. So as you can see, I did a docker pull MySQL/MySQL server. So now I've got both the images. So just to check, I do my Docker images, and you can see I've got the MySQL, which is the one with latest tag, and the one from Oracle, which is MySQL Server. Again, it's latest tag, right? And as you can see, the sizes, the one from MySQL Community is around 443 meg in size, quite small, and MySQL Server is around 289 MB in size. Again, it's not that big. So now we have got the image with us, but it's time to actually create your container. And you might remember that a runnable instance of an image is your container. To create the container or to create the MySQL instance, what you need to do is, let's go back to our documentation or the hub.docker.com, and where it says how you can start a MySQL server instance. So all we have to do is we have to use the docker run command, because docker pull is something you're just pulling the image. Docker run is the command which will actually create the container for you from the image that you have downloaded. So what I've done is I've just simply copied this into another, say, WordPad, and I've made simple changes like docker run --name mysql.com. Minus name indicates that this is the name of the container you are giving. Then I'll say MySQL root password. So so you have to specify a specific password. I specify MySQL 007. You can give any password you like. And then you say -d. -d means detach. So you have to detach from the current screen. Otherwise, you'll just stay stuck on the current screen, and you get a cursor as well. And then you give the name of the image. In our case, since it was the latest image of MySQL, we just simply did MySQL. So let's try and run this and see what happens. So I say docker run --name mysql.com -e. So there should be a slight space here, and MySQL root password is this, and -d is this MySQL. Wow, see how quick it was, because we didn't have to download anything. You see, we didn't have to download because we already downloaded the image. We just had to create a runnable instance of the image. So if I do a docker ps, you'll see that now I have got a container which has been created for me, and my container name is mysql_com. Now we need to log into this container. So to log into the container, again, you can use a very simple command, and what we are saying is docker exec -it mysql.com bash. So what we are saying is we are asking it to execute a command, and we are asking to execute on the terminal. So basically execute it as a terminal and give us the bash or a bash prompt. So we'll just simply use this mysql exec -it so I'm just giving the name of the container, and this is the bash. So I'm just asking that please log me into the shell for this container. Wow. So if you see, now I'm actually inside. So here I was outside, but now I've actually gone inside the container, right? So, and if I actually do something like more etc *release*, this is what I want to show you. See, this is the Debian operating system. So you are actually the operating system behind the scenes, or the operating system on which your MySQL is currently running is Debian operating system. Please note. In the next video, what we'll do is we will download the Oracle MySQL Community Edition, and we'll see the MySQL from Oracle, and see that it would be Oracle Linux operating system.